I run the financial services business, what the new age calls fintech, right? We're a financial technology company. We run loans, we give credit to various sectors, SMEs, salary earners. We have created different kind of products for credit and loans for SMEs, for salary earners, for MSMEs, even the self-employed, the ones that are not registered. We have served, over 100 businesses. We've disbursed over 3 billion as of today for the last 3 years. And what we do is we ensure that there's a proper, flexible repayment method so that businesses, when paying back, do not have to break their backs, right? So we make it very flexible, we make it cheap, right? We have a risk-based API as well, which ensures that for every business we can meet their needs, right? So when they're paying us back, they're not paying us back their profits, right? We've seen how we can improve the lifespan of businesses. We've seen how we can improve the earning power of people, right? Just through credit, right? So that's why we're in the business. Those are basically the core values that Moneymarque stands on. Also, we have a digital credit card, right? It's open for the self-employed, for SMEs and all. And that in its own, it's basically a digital bank we're trying to build, where for salary earners, you can have access to your credit and pay back on 2 days, 3 days, right? You don't necessarily have to pay for a month. Just pay back in 2 days. It's easy, and pay just 2 days interest, right? Our vision is to be the most digital lenders in Africa, not just Nigeria, right? So what we're starting with is what we can start with, you understand? However, as of today, we're doing salary lenders, SMEs. On Quickie, we're able to do self-employed. It's called cash flow lending, right? So even if your business is not registered, we have a risk API that actually does proper analysis and can say, okay, you know what, if you get this kind of inflow at this particular time, you can get funds. So we actually cover out. We're building a digital bank backed by credit for everybody. So in 5 years, that's where Moneymarque is going to be. Right? We're going to have a digital bank backed by credit. On the app, you can do everything that you need to do. In the US, they do single digit lending. It's because they have data, right? You know how everything is connected to your social security number. So if I have data, my NPL goes to 1%, I can lend to everybody at 10%, right? So you don't have to make the most on one customer, right? But you need to meet their needs. And that's what we've done in the digital. So you can take a loan for 5 days. Also, an advantage we have, you don't work weekends, we don't charge you weekends. I charge a daily interest. Right, so if you take it for 5 days, you pay me for 5 days. You're only charged on what you use. And like I said, it's a credit card. So you have the credit, you only are charged on what you withdraw. Right, so even if you have it in your wallet, it's still with us technically. Right, the money is still with us technically, but it's in your wallet. Until you take it out for payments, you can make payments on the app as well. Until you take it out or use it for transfers and all of that, we don't charge you for it. Right, so these are some of the unique things that we have built. And we're going to keep building, right? So we have these 3 products that we're currently running here.
My name is Aroyo Money. I'm the head of risk for Moneymarque Finance. So my core activity for Moneymarque Finance is to ensure that our target customers that we are lending to meet Moneymarque's risk criteria. For customers who earn salary, you must earn a certain threshold as low as 80,000 before you are qualified to get a loan from us. For a business owners, what we usually look out for is your cash flow, and to also ensure that your business is registered before you can acquire a loan from us. For salary earners, first of all, you must ensure that you don't have any bad credit reports. 1, you must bank with a commercial bank whereby we can collect our repayment from. 2, and also ensure that you have a good credit rating. Now, where the credit rating comes from, we get a credit rating from our credit bureau database.